Welcome, folks, to our next episode of Starfleet Simplified, Season 2. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I'll be your host and commentator, and in today's episode, we will be covering the diplomatic and all-around heavy hitter and brawler of the Dominion War / Borg invasion era ship line. Today we'll be covering the Steamrunner class medium cruiser. Commissioned in 2376 and continuing to serve the fleet today, and excelling as an escort vessel, though designed as a true frigate, the Steamrunner class, or SRM-2, has served well. It was beginning to take more of a back seat to the Intrepid class, however, due to the lack of true diplomatic abilities or a strong mission objective. After the Dominion War, and with many of the original units being moved to the other territories from other territories to the core of the Federation, the new Steamrunner Wolverine uprating will allows for this class to again be useful among the fleet. But the Wolverine is for another story, is for another time. As for the specifications of the Steamrunner, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look here. It is classified as a medium cruiser. It is produced solely in the integration facility on the Antares Fleet Yards on Antares 4. It has an overall length of 375 meters, a beam of 270.9 meters, and a height of 79.5 meters. In comparison to a Galaxy class, it's probably about a third the size, so a little bit smaller than an Akira class. As for its mass, it is exactly 700,000 metric tons, roughly being around 1.4 million metric pounds. It can accommodate up to 200 officers and crew, and has a 700 personnel evacuation limit. Its power plant is one 1500 plus Cochrane warp core feeding 2 nacelles and 1 impulse system. It has a performance rating of warp 9.6 for up to 12 hours. And its armament are 4 Type 10 phaser emitters and 2 photon torpedo launchers. Interesting facts about the Steamrunner class are that it is a kind of a reverse catamaran design and is very, very noticeable and very memorable when you see it for the first time. Although I will say that even without if it didn't have the catamaran design at the very back with the catamaran deflector pod at the very back, it is a very thin and offers a very limited flight profile for targeting, so that makes it really easy, or really difficult rather, to be able to hit it, which is good. As for my personal feelings on the Steamrunner class, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good ship. I've seen it used very well before. It does have a blade of armor, which most of the Defiant era ships eventually did have. I will say, though, that it is not my first choice if I were to be going into a fight. Whereas the Akira was made to be like a long-range sniper with photon torpedoes and quantum torpedoes, and the Defiant was made to go in and be like a strafing run type thing. The Steamrunner is more of the frontline soldier, where it goes in, holds its own, it kind of tanks, and it does its best. It's good at holding out for long periods of time and taking damage, so it is good when it's made for. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to about do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts on the Steamrunner class are. Do you think that it's a decent damage-dealing ship, or do you think it's dank and downright dirty? Let me know down below. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Michael Shockman. I've been your host and commentator. Stay tuned for the outro, where you can find out how to best support our work. And until next time, bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, If stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.